Citizens trust elected and government officials to manage their tax dollars wisely and effectively. This includes holding the line on spending, reducing operating costs, and never going over budget while still improving services. The principle of fiscal responsibility must be instilled throughout an organization. This begins with understanding that every member of the organization shares a responsibility for its budget, and that this responsibility is not tied to a rank, title, or a position. There are many opportunities within the Sheriff's Office to begin exercising fiscal responsibility. Involving staff in budget process, hire a chief deputy and form a senior leadership team. Ensure all positions are properly utilized. Conducting a study of the effectiveness of jail programs and services. Determine the real costs for drug testing. Act on opportunities to provide short and long-term cost savings. Consider developing a fugitive task force in partnership with the City of Rochester. To realize these opportunities, public and nonprofit fiscal leadership and management experience is required. As a sheriff's captain and director of emergency management, I have provided input into personnel, staffing, and budget matters. As training division sergeant, I manage budgets for youth services, staff development, uniforms, and equipment. Likewise, as patrol division captain, I oversaw budgets for the fleet and related supplies and equipment. As a volunteer, provides fiscal leadership with the Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial Association and the Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics. I understand that any approach to budget and personnel must include a review of mandated services, community needs, and an assessment of data. When tough budget decisions need to be made, I draw upon my continuous service, best practices, and input from staff and community members. Looking ahead, future state and federal grant funding for public and safety emergency management will require public and private partnerships. I have successfully worked across divisions, departments, city boundaries, and county lines. I have partnered with federal, state, and local governments, as well as nonprofits and businesses. Fiscal responsibility and collaboration dovetail to ensure public safety needs are met in times of need or when improving services. As sheriff, I'm committed to restoring confidence in the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office by exercising fiscal responsibility, as well as engaging staff and community in the budgeting process. I will effectively manage the budgetary needs of the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office.